Welcome back for our research publication session, a series where every week we try to bring you some of the best and the brightest from our organization who have had the opportunity to work on a research paper related to the data science, artificial intelligence, generative AI, or data analytics work that they have done on the project. So my name is Aditya, and from everyone at 360DigiTMG, a warm evening to everyone. And let's get started. So we as an organization take a lot of pride in the content and the study material and the guidance and the overall work that we provide to our students. So a few of the things that we as an organization offer are challenging real-time projects. There is no better way for a person to upskill themselves in this field than working on real-life business problems, solving the real-life business problems. These projects are definitely going to push you to your maximum limit and increase your ceiling. You will learn about the various phases of the project methodology that we offer. You will learn about the various different tools like Python, Power BI, different cloud platforms ranging from Amazon, AWS, and we have GCP, we have Azure, all of those things you'll learn about. You will learn about the various research papers that are getting published in international journals, right? And you will have access to various different free tools, right? That can enhance your learning while you are learning the content, while you're working on the project and post-project job searches. So we have the mind map, which is very useful for internalization of the concepts. We have ML Architect Assistant. This will help you to build your project architectures in a more detailed and enhanced way. We have the resume map that can help you overcome the ATS software that many organizations apply. And we have, of course, our animated learning, where you will learn about the various concepts, but in a very interesting format, right? So we have two people. We have Mr. and Mrs. A, and we have Mr. and Mrs. 360. These people are both working on, upskilling themselves. So Mr. A is trained at XYCU Institute, and he has worked on dummy projects from Kaggle, GitHub, etc. You'll find thousands and thousands of dummy projects. All right. Whereas Mr. 360 has been trained by 360DigiTMG. They have worked on real-time projects. They have attended daily project stand-up calls, right? They have worked on end-to-end data pipeline. They have worked on deployment of their machine learning solutions, their analytics solution on premise as well as on cloud. They have also had the opportunity in many cases to attend client meetings, and they have worked on research papers. So simple question that I have that should be a rhetorical question in essence, which resume will get shortlisted for interviews, right? So joining us today, we have one such candidate. We have Jyostna, who has worked on a project and she has also completed a research article. So good evening, Jyostna, and welcome to the session. Jyostna, I hope you're able to hear me.
Yeah, good evening, Aditya. Good evening, everyone. So, Jyostna. So, I'm very delighted to share my experience today.
All right. Thank you so much for joining, Jyostna. So we will start with the very basic stuff. We'll talk about your project details. Can you just explain the business problem, the objectives, constraints, etc. to our...
Yeah, sure, Aditya. So, the project titles, it seems we can see that this is the face recognition. Here, the business problem is like whenever we use the normal kind of logging in, like using the username password method, means it may have leads to the frauds and hackings. So it may happen like. So here in this case, data is like may get into the unsecured way, and by using this normal way of username and password, by use like into the like authentication to that particular websites or any domains like. So this is the business problem actually. So we need to achieve that without going to into the misuses and fraud and hackings, anything that should not be happen. In a secure way, we should achieve it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Jyostna, for that introduction. So we obviously have our success criteria as well, and this is going to be integrated into our AI tutor system that you all have heard about, right? So here we have the project architecture, Jyostna. So before we will go through a few sections of the project architecture. So since this is a facial recognition system, we are working with face images data. So why don't you tell me a little bit about the pre-processing and the data augmentation steps that you did in this project?
Yeah, sure. So data pre-processing means we can say that data pre-processing when the data this must be clear, and in a like that should be used for the result in a way that should be analyzed for the particular result. So the data pre-processing has it can helps the improve and quality of that particular accuracy of that particular input whatever we are taking. So it will reduce the noise and that particular irrelevant features. We can reduce all these things, and we can enhance the performance of that particular model. So we can do for this face recognition model. We use like face detection, alignment, cropping, resizing, and enhancement. All these things we did in the data pre-processing actually. So coming to the data augmentation. So data augmentation means like it is a technique like we can use it can increase the training data accuracy, so that using the existing data we can increase the data input data by using this augmentation techniques like so it does the minor changes to the existing input data, and we can give the it can improve the accuracy and reduce the cost of that labeling and cleaning of the data. All these things we can do by using this augmentation, and it can increase the data set as well. So for this image data, first we use the videos, and we converted that into frames later. So and for that images we can flip, crop, and rotate, scaling, zooming, changing of the color, blurring. All these techniques we can do for the data augmentation while doing this frames into the augmentation. So these are the things we do.
All right. All right. Thank you for that explanation, Jyostna. So the next question that I have for you is related to the model building phase. So can you
Okay.
just give us a brief walkthrough on the various different algorithms that you tried? And what do you think
Yeah.
was the best performing algorithm?
So best performing is the vision transformer model. Actually, this is the best model. We have tried VJJ16, Inception model, RESTnet, and MobileNet vision transformer. All these models we have tried out. But coming to the accuracy, the vision transformer model is the best model we have observed that. So it is giving the test and training accuracy. All this is like giving the 99 and 100% accuracy. It was received. We received actually. So this is the best model
All right.
among all.
All right. So Jyotsna, while you were working on your research paper, what were some of the challenges that you faced during the
Mm,
writing phase of the research paper?
okay. Mm, so writing the research paper, like so some not much, because of the like mentor we have for the research paper. We have the very good mentor, Mr. Vitendu. So he was guided us very in a very well mannered way, and we faced difficulty like outlining the structure of the paper, and revising and editing part. Some research article collection also we were there to mention actually. So in that part, in all these parts, like.
All right. So, how do you think that working on a research paper after the project enhances your learning? How do you think the research paper helps you?
So writing research paper is like a very good thing to enhance our skills, and we can showcase our skill set uh, to the public as well, to the recruiters, that actually that enhance our CV. So it gives the good knowledge thinking and decision making skills, and it gives the best skills ever we write the paper actually. So it gives the credits to our resume as well. So it gives the knowledge, knowledge like gives us the ability to think actually. So what are the uh, major parts we need to mention over there, like all the things we need to research first, and so thinking ability, decision making ability, all this will increase actually. And the most important part is like it gives the credit to our resume mostly.
Perfect. So here we have, friends, the research paper certificate that was provided to Jyostna for the hard work and effort that she put in, right? It's great to see that hard work is being rewarded in such a manner, right? So, Jyostna, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today and sharing your experience and project details with us. And we wish you all the best for the next step in your career.
Thank you, Aditya. Thank you for giving this opportunity. 360.